Hello, and welcome to part 11 of my first ever Let's Play of Pokémon Emerald. In the last episode, it was a while ago, but I believe we made our way here to Slateport. There should be a beach. Oh, I don't want to get too close to them. There's a beach down here. The title of the episode implies I did some beaching. Did I fight everyone? I think I probably did. I didn't watch the episode back. But, yeah, I think I probably did everything, and I can just start exploring Slateport. That would be my guess. So if I've already done some of this in the last episode, I apologise, but I'd rather do something twice than miss something on my first playthrough. And the light of the lighthouse reaches dozens of miles away. I wonder if it doesn't startle Pokemon in the sea. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. So yeah, we've got like this shopping area here. What do you sell? Dolls. If there's a functional reason to buy stuff like the dolls, let me know. Oh, you're Whismer. You have to go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. Ooh, what are you testing for? Friendship, maybe? That's probably my starter's gonna do best there, right? Oh. Okay. Energy Guru. Oh, okay. That's cool. So I know what they do, obviously. Look at this. Seaweed you can get in these parts is fresh and full of life, while it looks like it can even rear up and attack. What Pokemon's that referring to? I'm not thinking what that would be off the top of my head. Shopping where you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Slateport is such a wonderful place. Do you know the TM Secret Power? Our group, we love the TM Secret Power. One of our members will give it to you. Come back and show me if you get it. We'll accept you as a member and sell you good stuff in secrecy. So that's probably the friendship checker or whatever she's checking. We'll give you secret power, I reckon, and then you speak to these people. I recently had machines installed at Pokemon Centers for crushing berries. The berry crush machines are at the direct corner upstairs. Did you know? Could you make berry powder for me using those machines? I can make you all sorts of medicine if you bring me lots of berry powder. You know what? I'll have a crack before we see what's good. Because obviously that's the centerpiece of town, right? That's the thing we're supposed to pay attention to. Are you the... No. Okie dokie. Are you the machine? Can you do the, Can we only do it if we can get into the trade bit? Don't think I can use either of them. So let's ask her again. Hi, Tila. Oh, okay. Oh. So the direct corner is the link cable one. So I can't do that on this. Okay, understood. Unless there's a way, in which case, again, let me know in the comments. Right, again, I'm going to avoid them. We've been all in there, so let's have a look here. Any Pokemon you get in a trade, you can't change its nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. Where the water is clean, the fruits of bountiful harvest gather. And where people gather, a market soon starts. That is how a town is born and grown. You make capitalism sound romantic. Recently, a battle tent was built in Slateport. Gyms are fun, but the battle tent's awesome in its own way. You should go find tough Pokemon for the battle tent. Okay. Right, that's where it came from. We've got buildings to explore as well. My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has a higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe their nature has something to do with the stat gains of Pokemon, you think? You're a trainer, aren't you? Since you came to Slateport City, you must be going to the battle tent. I've literally only just heard of the battle tent, but nice assumption. Do you know what they do with old ships that become too creaky to sail? They sink them in the sea so they become habitats for Pokemon. It's called littering, isn't it? The sea is just so vast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? Yeah, probably because you keep dumping waste ships into their home. If this goes here and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? Arr, I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there. Are they Devon goods? But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Ugh. The errands, they never end. The seasons, the weather where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing, is it? Or is it affected by physics like all things? Designing a large ship is more like making a big building than putting together a transportation vehicle. Fair. Yeah. A big ship, yeah. Like, little boat? No. But a big old ship? Yeah, I agree. I would agree with that. Can we not get into him? Is he just secluded in there? Okay. Well, there's just a guy in there that apparently can never leave. There's not even a bed in there. This feels inhumane, guys. I'm just saying. Don't you think it's strange that a ship made of heavy iron floats? It floats because of a principle called buoyancy. I mean, true. Okay, so that's our physics lesson for the day. Did I speak to you? Yeah. Yeah, this is Captain Capitalism over here. Spoke to you. Okay, who's in the mart? Oh, the funky music, the Gen 3 mart music. A Great Ball is better than a Pokeball at catching Pokemon. With this, I should be able to get that elusive Pokemon. Which one? Spoilers, he's not going to tell you. The market does have some interesting merchandise, but there are some items you can only get at Pokemon Mart. Such as Great Balls, Super Potions, Harbour Mail. Oh, no, let me... Have I got anything I really don't need? Got 10 soda pops apparently. Don't remember buying them. I didn't see any like star pieces or nuggets or anything. That's what I was looking for then. Hey, oi, oi, stand still. If you want to change your Pokemon's nickname, you'll have to get the name rater to help you. Such a weird concept. I'm glad in the newer games you can just do it. Like if I wanted to change Arlo's name, I simply just could start calling him something else. I don't need some guy. Hang on, I think I missed the first... Oh no, I didn't. Do Pokemon enjoy having items used on them? Mine acted really happy when I gave it some protein. Yeah, they're trying to get you to boost your happiness for that secret power TM. Ahem. I am the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. Being the chairman, I am naturally the most important. No one can best me when it comes to raising Pokemon. No one! Well, let me tell you about Pokemon contests. They're events where one can show off Pokemon for the world to see. However, they're held in far-off towns, so I cannot participate often enough. That is why we gather here to show off our Pokemon, and have others show us theirs. Alright, not as boring as the Rapidash guy. I love seeing Pokemon that love their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll love you back. When your Pokemon grow to love you, please come show me. Oh, your Pokemon really adores you. For you, a most compassionate trainer, a gift from the fan club. So maybe I'm not trying to do friendship for that person that's going to give me TM secret power. Maybe it's a raw strength thing. Like, maybe a stat needs to be above a certain amount or something. If you keep letting a Pokemon faint in battle, it'll come to resent it. Soon, it will become less trusting of the trainer. In other words, it certainly won't like you very much. Hi, you seem to be very close to your Marshtomp. Do you know what? I'm a TV reporter. I travel around interviewing people about Pokemon. I'm wondering if you'd be willing to tell me a little about your Marshtomp. Wow, thank you. Okay then, please tell me everything you'd like about your Marshtomp. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to put? This is one of those weird things, right? Beautiful. Let's call my Marshtomp beautiful. But this is going to be one of those things where certain combinations of words do like a secret thing. That's an interesting account. You really are tight with Marshtomp, aren't you? I get the feeling that your account will make a great TV story. I said one word. I promise that I'll turn this into an entertaining show. Keep your eyes out for it. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye. Yeah, so there's probably something I have to do there. Heh, my Pokemon totally rules. It's cooler than any Pokemon. I was lipping off with a swagger in my step like that when the chairman chewed me out. That took the swagger out of my step. Right, so I'm guessing lipping off is like mouthing off, is like he was chatting some shiz. And the chairman told him off for it. If you'd like, I'll teach the move swagger to a Pokemon of yours. Not at the moment, no. What, no? Can't you get into the spirit of things? Not at the moment, no. Maybe at some point, no. Someone remember that's where I get swagger, because I sure won't. The endless sea sustains all life, Oceanic Museum. When I was a young boy, I visited the museum often. I used to dream about the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Captain Stern. That sounds like our boy might be in here. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. The entrance fee is 50. Sure. Please enjoy yourself. I hope so, for 50 Pokédollars. So there's an awful lot of bad guys in here. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. We, Team Aqua, exist for the good of all. Of course, yes. You are notoriously a good team. Aye! What are you doing here? Me? I'm the Team Aqua member who you thumped before, remember? Back in Rust Turf Tunnel? Nope, too long ago. I've slept since then, mate. Here, take this. You have to forgive me. See, this is why you talk to everyone, guys. Because I was just like, oh, these are just decorative grunts, right? But I'll talk to them for the sake of it. And I've got TM46, which is... I guess he's not going to tell me. Thief. What do you mean it suits me better than you? Oi! Nah, he's got away now. You see that cheap shot and run out the door, though? That little have a dig and run. I didn't have 50 Pokédollars, so it took a long time getting by the receptionist. Okay. What I learned here, I can put to use on nefarious deeds. Yeah, you're definitely the good guys. If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't be here. If I ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? I probably need more information than that. Like, if you're on Dragon's Den with that as your pitch, one, I don't think they'd go for it because it sounds illegal. But two, they'd probably want a bit more info. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Hell yeah. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Oh, heck, here we go. Trouble's here. Hehehe, hold it. We'll take those parts. Well, what? Who are you people? What do you mean, you people? Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. Right, that's... People in this game have a way of speaking. Lipping off and shut your yap. I quite like shut your yap, actually. I'm not keen on lipping off, but I like the phrase shut your yap. That's fun. It's a good way to say it. I'm into it. Okay, oh, I forgot to not have you at the front. My bad. Yeah, I was going to say Carvana's a glass cannon, right? Just wipe it out. Oh, that was it. Awaa! Kid beat me. 300 Poké-Dollars. I'm rich. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Humph, sniveling wimp. Let me take care of this. Damn it, let me switch my Pokemon. I don't need to be training Marshtomp. I need to be training lower level guys. Or at least switch training them. Zubat. Okay, so not Mud Shot this time. Let's just Water Gun. That was fairly weak, actually. Is that a 3-shot? I think it's a 3-shot. Yeah. Heck. I mean, fair. It's more than 50-50 accurate, and it's done it twice, so fair. Yeah, go on, Marshtomp. Go on, good lad. Hell yeah. Level 17, nice. Let's use Calvania. Yes, please. I would like to switch to Whismur. He's my lowest level guy at the moment. Just a little guy. It's just a little guy. With what appears to be half a butthole on his back sprite. I probably can't fight this thing though. Let's go back. Let's go back to Marshtomp because there's every chance this is going to be a water type move. Are we part ground yet, actually? No, it was Leer anyway. Okay, so we know we one-shot with Mud Shot, so we might as well do it again. Sit down. Yeah, see, that's why we do it. Lovely. That's not specifically why we do it, but I'll take it. What? I lost 2? Yep. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. Arr, I didn't account on being meddled with by some meddling kid. A meddling kid's gonna meddle, you know. Clues in the name. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts. And you simps. You simps. What? I mean, okay, I know simp had a, like, a pre... like, a word... Like, it was basically short for simpleton, right? Which is still pretty mean in this context. But just really funny in 2025 to see simp in a Pokemon game. That's really funny. You simps are held up by a mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. And I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? I mean, your boys over literally stepped to me, and I shut their yap. No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Maybe I'm in disguise, mate. You ever thought I maybe just sometimes dress differently? Pokemon people, all life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. This is why reductio ad absurdum is always a bad idea. Don't take your belief system and take it to the absolute extremes. Oh yeah, we believe the sea is very important. And I'm like, okay, agreed. And then like, so we want to make the whole world sea. And I'm like, that's where you've lost me. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Yeah, fine. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it. Okay. Okay, you're Ebeza. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. It'd be funny if I just walked off with them again, right? Because of the distraction. Whoopsie! There's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. That guy's been waiting for months for me to upload episode 11. I apologize, sir. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities, though. I've been healed? That's sus. Why have I been healed? Something about to kick off when I go back downstairs. Are all those grunts gonna, like, come at me? Nope, they're all gone. Okay. I mean, do I want to look at the stuff? Okay, you know what? I'm not interested in learning geography right now. Not gonna lie. Oh, hello, mate. Who's this? Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Maybe, just maybe, this trainer. Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend. Scott's like, doesn't have a clue how friendship works, and he's just like, I choose this one, and you are now my friend, get used to it. So let's register each other in our Pokéhouse. Registered this Scott person in the Pokéhouse. The sass from the game. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too. So I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. I'll be seeing you, Ebeza. Alright. Whatever works, I guess. Oh wait, of all the Aqua... Oh, the Aquas have gone. I didn't... Was that just to block me from going this way? It was probably just to block me from going this... Let me know if I missed something important. Would be good to know. Right, Pokemon Center. I think I'm healed though, right? Oh, that's the point. Switch the order of the Pokemon. But yes, I do appear to be healed. I don't even know if I took any damage, to be honest, but... Speak to the other people. I trade Pokemon with my friends. If a traded Pokemon is holding an item, it makes it twice as happy. Is that true? Trading a Pokemon with holding an item increases happiness? Want a tip for battling? I'd say it's raising different kinds of Pokemon in a balanced manner. It's no good to make just one Pokemon strong. It's like a whole genre on YouTube, my guy. If it has a type disadvantage, it might not stand a chance. People would be beating games with just a Caterpie. You are wrong, sir. Is that optimal? No. Is it possible? Yes. I've already spoken to you. This is going to be the name rater, isn't it? Let's see if there's anyone but the name rater in here. I don't wish to do any nicknames. No, there's nothing else to do in here. Okay. Battle Tent. Slate Port Site. Find it. The ultimate Pokemon. Roar! I'm going to compete in the Battle Tent too. But before that, I need to catch some Pokemon. Yeah, probably. It's probably a good shout, mate. I'll have a look in the Battle Tent in a minute. Enough people are hyping it up that I feel like it's going to be a fairly major thing. Woo! I'm just bushed. I hiked over from Marville City, but boy, this city's huge. If I'd known this, I would have ridden my bike here. And what's this? The harbour. The ferry SS Tidal is under construction in the shipyard. Service is scheduled to begin shortly. Probably when we do something story-based. Right, I'm not going to go that way because that looks like a funnel to something happening. So does that. I'm going to have a look in the Battle Tent. Oh, I was about... I checked my recording time to see how long I've got before this is like a half-hour episode. Didn't even notice, Scott. Oh, hey, if it isn't Ebeza. Ebeza, let me guess. You're going to take the Battle Tent Challenge? I don't know, because I don't know what it is. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really great idea. After all, a tough trainer is the perfect fit for the Battle Tent. Give it your best effort. I mean, the fact that no one's discouraging me, no one's saying, hey, maybe come back later, is interesting. Wouldn't it be nice if they had more of a selection? I don't really like bug Pokemon, but maybe I'll try using some for a change of pace. Who knows, I might even get to like them. You can battle all you want here, even if you don't have any tough Pokemon. So like, totally, yeah. So like, I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that were like for me. So I figured like, hey, I should file a complaint to the guy there. And he wouldn't hear me out, like, hey, so, like, total bummer, man. Hey, like, you, zip it, you know? Just, you know, take this. That's like TM41, you know? Hey, it's Torment, you hearing me? I am unfortunately hearing you, yes. Like, it won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row, see? Nyah, see, nyah. Hey, now, you listen here, like, I'm not laying a Torment on you. Alright, good talk, I think. The battle swap rules are listed. Basic rules. Okay, what's going on? In a battle swap event, you may use only 3 Pokemon. Whether you are renting or swapping, your team may not have 2 or more of the same Pokemon. Which heading you want to read? You may swap Pokemon only with the trainer you have just defeated. You may swap for only those Pokemon used by the beaten trainer. Okay. After every battle you win, you may swap for one of your defeated opponent's Pokemon. You will not be able to swap Pokemon with the third trainer at the event. Okay. So one per battle and not the third one for some reason. There are 2 key points to be aware of when swapping Pokemon. First, when swapping, you can't check the stats of the Pokemon you're about to receive. Second, the Pokemon on your team are lined up in sequence depending on the order in which you rented them. Sequence remains unchanged even when swaps are made. Okay. The Pokemon of the Slateport Battle Tent are all rentals. All rental Pokemon are kept at level 30. Okay. Let's have a look then, shall we? Welcome to the Battle Tent Slateport site. I am your guide to the Battle Swap Tournament. Would you like to take the Battle Swap Challenge? Sure. Before you begin your challenge, I need to save data. Is that okay? Yes! Mighty 20 in my Pokedex. Hell yeah. Step this way. Let's get to stepping. I have no idea how long this is going to take, so this might bleed over into the next episode. First, we will hold your Pokemon for safekeeping. This sounds like a scam. You go into a tiny room with this guy and he's like, okay, hand over your Pokemon. Waiting for him to spin around and he's in Team Rocket clothes. You may then choose from our selection of Pokemon. Whismur, Trapinch, Illumise, or Illumise, I don't know. Voltorb, Tailo, Tentacool. Okay, Tailo. I'm thinking Trapinch is very strong attacking, right? Tailo is decent, and Tentacruel. I don't know if these things can evolve, but Tentacool must be okay, I guess. I'm going to take Tailo first. Summary. Growl, Aerial Ace, Agility, Endeavor. Not the best. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, we'll take you. Okay, let's have a look at this Tentacool. Bubble Beam and Acid. Yeah, sure. Yep, you'll do. And let's have a look at this Trapinch. Now let's have a look at it. Feint Attack, Dig, Bite, Quick Attack. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 4 attacks. Let's go. Yes. Right this way, please. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright, love. What will I be tomorrow? What? What? Aroma Lady Jolie. Or Jolie. Or Jolie. Would like to battle. I like Jolie. Oh, I've got a flying type first. Womp womp. That was lucky. Sit down. Oh, it's got fake out. Rude. Wow! Hello? Okay, Tailow's rubbish, it seems. But it did just one-shot the Nuzleaf, so, you know. Oh, it's a set battle style as well. That's going to do more damage than an Aerial Ace, I reckon. Yeah. I thought Tailo was going to go down, but I didn't really want to swap into it. Okay, yeah, Tentacool. Didn't really want to swap into an attack. Booblade Beam! Wow, we're slower than Solrock. Okay. Right. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Lombre! Acid, super effective against... Oh, come on. That's fine. Super effective against the old grass typing that Lombre has. Lovely stuff. Yeah, get wrecked. I think we win this. Astonish? That shouldn't kill us. Yeah, that's weak. That's weak sauce. I do like Lombre. Well, I like Ludicolo specifically, but by proxy, I kind of like the line. Lombre is my least favourite in that line. Do I want to swap? I'm feeling like it's Monday. Wrong! Is that like a random, like a random word generator type thing? Like they've got just like You know, like that guy I spoke to before, and I was thinking it was like you can put a hidden message in there. Is it like that in that it's just selected from a preset list of words, but just at random? Okay, let's go on. Would you like to swap a Pokemon? The Solrock was okay. Taylor was a bit weak. What? No, I think I am gonna stick with them for now. Actually, though, just because I don't think I need Trapinch and so I want to go run around. All right, go run around then, my guy. No one's making you be here, are they? Blink twice if you're being held captive and forced to do these battles. Oh, I wish I was leading Tentacool. Okay, well let's see how this goes for now. That's decent damage. Can't touch this. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Can't touch this. Oh, you can still sand attack though. Rude. Does Aerial Ace check accuracy? I don't think it does it? Get wrecked then. Womp womp. Kecleon. Just keep her going. Keep her going. Either the flying type. Okay. Womp womp. Oh, womp womp at me. Hello? Hiya, Papa. Oh, that didn't do very much, did it? Right, kept it alive though. Lick, you fool. Oh, I've gone over half an hour. I should finish after this battle. Beautifly. Womp, womp. One shot? Yeah. Hell yeah. Sit down. A swift swim would be good too. I mean, those two fit together thematically at least. So maybe not completely random, but they're pretty random. If I rest... Can I return to this? Oh, it'll make me load back in there. Okay, well, there you go then. Yeah, that's the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. All that good stuff. We just hit 100 subscribers, by the way, so I'm pretty pleased with that. So thank you very much, everyone who's already subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, please consider it. This and other ongoing series are on the channel, and if you enjoyed this, you should like what I do in general. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.